Damn it. Gaming. Pretty nice invention. Just like these. But how did we game in history? How did we game on this? And how did we game on this? And how did we go from that to this? And to this? And finally, this one. Go with me to the history of the mobile phones and find out yourself. The first game on a mobile device was Tetris. This was a game in which you need to place blocks in a certain way and get full lines. The line would disappear and you needed to do that over and over again. This game launched in 1994 and it was a smashing success. After this game, many would follow. In 1997, Snake was launched. In this game, you needed to control Snake and collect dots to grow, but you couldn't touch the snake or go out of the game because then it would say game over, and so on. Video games on phones got made and played. In the early 2000s, better phones were developed. This was nice because you had better gaming experience. These better phones had stuff like better speakers for better sound quality and color screens. It was also this period that the 3D games made their entrance. Those were popular games. Also popular at the time were puzzle games and virtual pets and stuff. Games on the Nokias and the other phones like that went pretty well, until 2007, because in 2007 the first iPhone was introduced. It was the first smartphone ever. This gave new opportunities for the mobile gaming industry. One of the major new things was the App Store. No longer you had one game on your phone and there was no choice what you played. Now you could, and you could have more games at the same time. With more smartphone released, there was a new kind of a smartphone, the Android phone, which was way better than the iPhone. With the new Play Store, everyone was more happy because it had more variety. Popular games at the times were Where's My Water, Angry Birds and Bike Race. FPS games on the phones came with the time. The first successful mobile first-person shooter was Modern Combat Sandstorm, which was the first one. FPS games have a lot of game modes like Team Deathmatch, Gun Game, Capture the Flag, Free for All, etc. etc. In my opinion, there are a few really good FPS games. Bullet Force, which resembles Call of Duty, Critical Ops, which resembles CSGO, and the Modern Combat series. The last one is special. Modern Combat has a few unique features as a mobile game. It was the first mobile FPS with multiplayer mode, and Modern Combat 4 introduced the gyroscope mode. That means that you don't look around by tapping the screen, but by turning your phone, just like Bike Race. The graphics are amazing for a phone game and it has customizable weapons. Around this time, Electronic Arts, EA Games, saw the opportunity for new ideas. They came with first-person shooters and racing games. Some of the games that were developed by Gameloft are the Asphalt series, Dungeon Hunter series, the Modern Combat series, the Nova series, the Gangster series, and Sniper Fury. And way more. Gameloft is a subsidiary from EA and one of the most successful mobile game developers in the world. It's also my personal favorite developer. In all the years of mobile gaming, we've seen a lot of stuff, weird stuff, bad stuff, or successful stuff. Let me take you back to 2003. Nokia had a fantastic idea. Why don't we make a phone that is also specified in gaming? In 2003 it was released and it was awful. The memory was bad, so you couldn't play anything, and the phone function didn't work, and the thing was too big to put in your pocket. In 2011, Minecraft Pocket Edition launched on Xperia Play and Play Store. Although the controls were not easy, it was a massive success. In July 2016, Pokemon Go launched with a new type of game of playing. This game was played by Wi-Fi and GPS. You needed to go outside and find your Pokemon there instead of in the virtual world. It was such a massive success that some places prohibited playing it or the police needed to get involved. Also around 2016 a new variant of gaming was introduced, virtual reality, and it is the shit. It was and is the shit. Together with your phone and a controller and headset, you can now not only play the game, you can also be in it. A popular VR game these days is Super Hot, in which you need to kill enemies with weapons. When you don't move, the time stops.